Hi guys. Oops, I don't know. Shit. Shoot. Why is the lighting so weird? Hi, Eagles watching over. How are you? Okay. You have to work tomorrow. Hi, Anne. How are you guys? Okay. Do I want my banner the same? Oh my gosh, do I have a lot to catch you guys up on? Um, a lot. Hold on. What color do I want this? I don't know. Do I want it like that? Like that? Sorry I'm so late. It's just the day got away from me. Seriously. A lot. God, what's sticky? It's driving me nuts. A lot's gone on. Do I want to put my, um, no. Okay. Marie, thank you for becoming a new member. It doesn't tell me which one it is, which level you are. Otherwise, I'd say welcome to the. I don't know. I should have my thing open on my YouTube on my phone. So I just got back from a walk with Sos, and I should have taken advantage. So I fought. Hi, Picker. I fell right because of the dog. He gets in under my feet because he sees another dog. So he walks over to the other side and gets under my feet. And again, this is the second time this has happened. I fall flat on my freaking face. Flat on my face. Knees first. And then, you know how you go to block it? Well, I cleaned it up. This was dripping blood all the way home. I cleaned it up. So I haven't looked at my knees yet because I haven't had time. I'm like, I got to get on there. I'm already late. But so, yeah. Thank God, just like almost last time, my face almost hit with my glasses on. My glasses would have broke. So thank God God prevented that from happening. I'll just say. Sosa is a heavy dog. He's a lot to handle, definitely. And I tell you, man, when there's another dog around, like he doesn't pull me and try to go get it, but the dog does get his attention, and he does move toward it a little bit until I have to pull him back. Oh. So anyways, what I was going to say, hi Sharon. I'm okay. Thank you for asking. It's nice to see you guys. Lots been going on. So this guy with this really cute dog, right, was walking on the other side, and that's what got Sosa's attention. And so what I was trying to do was I was trying to prevent Sosa from going for this dog. He wants to play like that. So he wouldn't go to try to attack it. He would just want to play. So the guy is on the other side of the street. I'm on this side of the street. Sosa's like inching his way kind of as I'm laying on the ground. And the guy comes over to my side of the street with his dog. And I'm thinking, please, God, please do not let him walk up to me with his dog when I'm on the ground holding on to Sosa's leash so Sosa can take off with me on the ground. Right? No, 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 no. Do not let that happen. So I told the guy, he was, I don't know, maybe 15 feet back. I'm like, my whole point is to avoid my dog getting close to your dog because I know he's going to want to play. The guy like didn't hear me or whatever. He kept coming. He's like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "I'm a doctor." I'm like, "There's no way you're a doctor. You are so fine." He was so good looking, and I had my glasses on. But how humiliating. I'm laying there on the ground. This good looking doctor is walking up behind me with his dog, and I'm having to say, "Go away, go away." When does that happen? Why couldn't I have been saying, "Oh, come here, come here. Yeah, I could use your help." No, because I didn't see if he had a wedding ring on, but oh my goodness, he was a good looking guy. Dang it. And he lives around me too, obviously. So why can't that happen like when I'm not laying on the ground bleeding? So I'm kind of mad at Sosa. I am. I know it's not his fault, but it pissed me off. Like I didn't want to walk anymore. Um Um, hold on. Um, hold on. Um, oh, your husband's daughter has a Roddy. Yeah, very, very strong. How much does he weigh? How much does that Roddy weigh? Oh my gosh. No, I didn't get his number picker. Damn it. Well, if he had a wedding ring, then I wouldn't want it anyways. I don't mess with people's husbands. But okay, so I told my son, I sent him a picture of my finger. Uh, like, see it right here. I sent him a picture. I'm like, look at what he did. Um, we'll show him your battle scar and I'll let him know. No, make sure to get that thing extra clean and sealed. I love you. I'll be spending some time with him soon, so hopefully you can just kick it. Make sure all the doors and windows are locked. Saw some dude walking up the hill who looked kind of lost. Not trying to judge a book by a cover, but you know how it goes. Safety isn't on us, it's in us. Whatever that means. Okay. Um okay, honey. Thank you. Comma. It's not his fault. He didn't know and he will forget by the time you come over next time. Period. It's okay. I'm still alive. Bee lady, how are you, honey? Um, um, I love you, and it's been so nice to see you smile the last couple of days. Have a good night. So, my son's doing awesome, you guys. The last couple of days, he's been back to himself. Yes. Um, okay. Hi, Robert. Yeah, plus you can tell they're swollen. They are. The weather today was rainy. It's just the weirdest weather. It was sunny, then it was rainy. Um, Sun is doing well. So thank you guys for your prayers. Um, I prayed really hard when I was gone for a couple days at work. I just cried and I said, God, please, whatever's going on with him, please lift it or reveal it to me so I can try to help him. Um, he was really struggling. And I think, hey, Paul, nice to see you. Sharon, what's that mean? Can you tell me? What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, so my son's doing amazing. Thank you guys for your prayers. God is good. You have already told me before, I can't remember. Okay, so my mother, you guys, is not doing so well. So now, remember she went to the hospital the other night, the ER, my brother took her. Well, she went again last night. And hi, Dee Dee. So my mom went to the hospital last night again. Um, no, wait, when was that? I've been hearing about quite a few shootings. Which one was that, Dee Dee? I mean, how long ago? Um, So what they had to do, they had to give her more antiviral stuff. They had to give her steroids, and they had to give her oxygen this time. She's having a very hard time breathing. So she is 81. I'm really scared. It's like, really, God? Just now, when we're bonding finally, she's actually being a mom. Like, don't take her from me, please. Don't take her from me now. Don't do it. Um, but then at the same time, hi, Anne. Um, um, no, it was a live the other night, B Lady. Remember I was telling you guys about her? Oh, Thursday night it happened. I think I did hear that. Picker. Oh my gosh. So B Lady saw it. So it was in the parking lot. I've been hearing all kinds of shootings, you guys. It's awful. Thank you, Sharon. It's hard. Like, what else can happen? You guys, I know this looks like a pajama top, but it's not. It's a tank top. Bible study. Guy got out of pickup and opened fire with 9mm. Oh my gosh. When was his ex-girlfriend? Thank you, CJ. Thank you so much. I saw what street the hot doctor went down. Oh, your daughter knows the girl. Oh, gosh. Well, and I know a lot of you may not agree, but I don't believe that our weapons should be taken from us. It does not make sense. You know why? Because, and I'll say it till the day I die, no matter what it's by. So how did that shooting at that school stop? Someone went in with a gun, correct? It was, and I think Picker, you were right. It was a border patrol agent or something. He went in. That's right. That's right. Dee Dee and Ann. I need to find it, Beely. I need to find him. Oh my gosh. But if he's married, then I don't. And what happens? Why are the schools that one, I guess there was a lot of stuff, weird stuff going around about that school shooting. There was cops outside for a really long time doing nothing. And we do need our weapons to protect ourselves. So all that will happen if they, Biden sits up there and says, we need to get rid of our weapons, blah, blah, blah. No, because guarantee you, mother effers, excuse my language, I'm not going to say the word. Hollyweird people, politicians, president, all of them will still be protected by weapons. Guaranteed. But they don't want us. They don't think we have the right to be protected by, hey, Native. Oh, that's good. One of them got to safety. That's good, Dee Dee. Oh my gosh. And they were going to Bible study. So the whole reason our country, I was just talking to my son about this earlier. The whole reason our country's gone to crap and all these weird things are happening, like this guy at this grocery store is telling me he believes he knows he lives part as a lizard or whatever it is, and he's got this tattoo in the center of his forehead, and they let him work there. Like the kids I'm seeing that are working at these places, it's like, what is going on? Nobody's set to standards anymore. Great. That's good. They're kids and they're working. Wonderful. You know what? You don't come to work with your face pierced up, tattoos all over your neck and face and arms. No. There's kids don't have to have any values or morals anymore. It's almost like the weirder you are, and I'm not trying to be mean, but the weirder you are, the more weird things that you stand for, the more crazy you act, the better you have it. It's nuts. I don't get it. Thank you, Native. I swear, it's not a pajama top. It looks like a pajama top. Dude, it's not. It's too big. I should have got a medium. There were 19 police officers in the hallway. Right. And what were they doing? What were they doing? Dee Dee, I know you don't like me vaping. I'm sorry, but I've really cut down. I've cut down, you guys. I'm really proud of myself. And I've been going on walks every single day. Now, we run slash walk, but with fibromyalgia and arthritis, it's not good to run. But Sosa likes to run, so like I really don't have a choice. Either I run or I get dragged. That's it. His case was coming up in June. So I want everyone to say hello to each other, and there's a couple of things I want to talk about tonight. You know, I know the Johnny Depp trial is over, but I have some opinions on that. He shot himself. He's been. Thank you, Robert. And thank you for asking. Sosa's wonderful. I have an appointment for him on June 7th to take him to the vet. He's got, he has to get his shots, and he has to get his ears looked in to see if he has an ear infection. You know, it's not cheap, so it took me a while. You know, I budget for things. I have to. That's how I have to live my life. I budget. Native, Dee Dee is Delusion Dispeller, but her new she changed her channel name, which is now Life Happenings, but formerly Delusion Dispeller. Yeah. Ow. Oh, my knee. I can tell I'm bleeding through my jeans. Hold on. Look, it's very light. I haven't even looked yet. I'm afraid to. I don't know. You can see the blood through there. See that? I haven't even looked. This one's okay. These are my favorite jeans too, damn it. And pretty much, you know, my son can't have him where he lives, so, you know, he's pretty much mine. Like, I take care of him, I pay for everything. Oh, that's so sad. This world, you guys better be prepared for famine and all of that. It's happening. Like, I know people want to think it's a conspiracy theory or it's not, you know, we're full of it or us crazy conservatives. No, it's happening. Think about it. Think about the plants that have been burned down. Is that coincidence that all these plants have been burned down? No. And all of the trucks that can't bring us food, the truckers, like, they're doing this for a reason. Canada, I heard Justin Trudeau get rid of was that recently. I saw a video of him, but I saw it the other day, but I'm not sure if it was recent. Did Canada have weapons up until the other day? Because I heard him talk about weapons. Sosa loves me. Thank you. Was it true that 2 airplanes crashed into food plants? I haven't heard that one, but I just heard the other day, like a 14th plant has caught on fire. Fertilizer plant was burned down. It took 3 arson attempts, but they got it there in the end. See? You're right. You're right, B lady. He's one of the crazy ones. My vape juice was supposed to be here today, but I looked on the tracking and it was still in California. I'm like, okay, there's no way it's going to be delivered today if it's still in California. So then at 4 something, I look and it says it's not going to be delivered till tomorrow, but it finally made it to Seattle. So that's good. I saw your title. I want to hear your views on it. Okay, so here's my views. I'll tell you mine, and I'm definitely up for you guys sharing yours. Okay. 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 Hold on. Damn it. Um, all right. Okay, so I was so excited. Like I told you at first, I was not interested in the Johnny Depp trial whatsoever. And then I was. Just one day I was. I went and looked and I'm like, our world is so broken and ugly. I can't handle all this hate. My grand littles have to grow up in this. Right? And it's sickening. Um, and they hijacked your juice. Probably, B lady. It's not cheap either. Like everything's going up, up, up. It's nuts. Like the gas that I put in the car the other day when I left work down south, it was $6.19 a gallon. $6.19 a gallon. Um, how do they expect us to afford all this? And we're giving $40 billion to Ukraine? What? Wait. How? What? Please explain. Biden? And then Hillary's attorney, whatever. It is. I believe absolutely it is. But it's like, how long does the end of times last, you know? Okay, Johnny Depp and the Amber Heard. I'm so happy it turned out like it did. Now, I've listened to her attorney, that woman, speak on so many different stations about what happened, and this is a setback for all women. Well, um, yep, B lady, that's what's. Hey, Winona, insanity in the White House. That's right. How do we even? We don't, Anne. We don't have 40 billion to give. That they just keep printing and printing and printing, making money. Like we don't have it. We were remember when Trump took office, we were $20 trillion in debt. Remember that? So yeah, there's no way we have that money. And it's just everyone's going to own us. China, we already owe China how much money? We're going to go bankrupt. That's what's going to happen. Okay, let's get back to the Johnny Depp trial. Listen, I've said it all along. I believe there was mutual abuse between both of them. Hi, Blue Moon. Nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time. Nice to see you, honey. Yeah, all of the money is going to Ukraine. Why? Biden sold his soul. He absolutely did. Um, so I believe both of them were abusive to each other. I believe, though, this is my thoughts. We're all allowed our own opinions. You guys are allowed to have your opinions. You know, I'm not the kind that's going to block you just because I don't agree with you. They both are crazy, and it was an. I believe that too. Hey, Maddie, how are you? Any poly, but here's the thing: did Amber have proof that he hit her? Or no? Did she have pictures showing bruises? Yes, but nobody knew for sure where those bruises came from. Nobody saw him hit her. Nobody, he never admitted that he ever hit her, right? He broke a lot of shit, right? He broke a lot of stuff, um, his own stuff. I believe she set him up. That's what I believe. I believe she did it. She knew what she was planning, and she had planned. She wanted to be a victim's advocate for women, and everything she does is for herself. So, and plus, I thought it was awesome when Kate Moss got up on. Is it Kate Moss? Wait, who's the actress? I get them confused. Kate Moss is the actress. Who was Johnny Depp with? Team Johnny, yes. She did. Well, she had that little bruise kit, remember? And she screwed up on stand when she said, I used my little bruise kit to cut. And then she remembered, wait a minute, a bruise kit is to make bruises. So she screwed the pooch on that one. Amber Heard. No, no, no. I'm thinking of Kate Moss. Okay, it is Kate Moss. So that's who came up on, and spoke up for Johnny and said, "No, he never threw me down any stairs." I'm thinking of Elizabeth Moss. Okay, the actress is Elizabeth, the one I love that's in *Handmaid's Tale*. She's awesome. Yes, and I'm sorry when she says it didn't even say his name in it. You didn't have to, biatch. Everyone knew who you were talking about 2 years ago. This. Um, if you were SA by a wine bottle, you would definitely need to seek. Exactly. Both of them were addicts. She has a personality disorder. Yep, they said she did. Her doctors. Um, Paul, Johnny's not crazy, but he's an addict, and when you do alcohol and cocaine and all these drugs together, you act crazy. You do. Like, I've been around my brother who used to do meth, just meth by itself, and he acted like a lunatic. So drugs can make you act crazy. But here's the other thing: if she wanted him so bad to get clean, and they had such a loving relationship when he wasn't using, why did she use with him? Why did she drink with him? Why did she support him drinking? Like, it doesn't. Is it kind of like, if you can't beat him, join him type thing? I don't think so. Not when it comes to alcohol and drugs. If you're gonna sit there and blame abuse on alcohol and drugs from your spouse, then why would you sit there and do the alcohol and drugs with them? There's so many things that make no sense. I didn't trust her. Nobody believed her. And when they tell, these talk shows that are coming up, one was like CBS Morning or something, and the guy said, the jury didn't believe her. And she kept saying, Amber says she's not perfect. Well, I'm not. Anyone could say they're not perfect. What? It doesn't mean anything. And her fake acting, her fake crying, she's toast. She's done. So, and the other thing too is why people are waking up to the fact that men can be abused and men are abused. Just because you're a woman, just like she said to him on that recording, you think anyone's going to believe you? Oh, Johnny Depp, I'm, abused man. She was abusive. Men are abused every day. I don't know. It's a sad situation. So, if anything else, hopefully neither of them, if they were abusing each other, maybe they'll stop doing that. I don't know. It goes to show women can be as toxic as men. Exactly. She was very toxic, Blue Moon. Hi, Jenny Joe. How are you, darling? How are you doing? That lady has issues. That was a major eye roll moment. She's so gross, Winona. And then the SA thing she was talking about. She never felt the need to. She never felt the need to go seek medical attention. Well, then, if you listen to her attorney after the whole case, after the jury made the verdict, she said that there were medical records in UK, and she said um, that Amber had letters, notes from her therapist from 2012. But remember, Amber said all of 2012 was just like a blissful time. They were in love. Johnny was so wonderful. So which is it? Was he beating you, or was he just wonderful and you guys didn't fight and you had a wonderful year together in 2012? See, she lies just like many other people we know that make up shit. The way that drove me nuts, Maddie. Oh my, that was one thing I said, right, you guys? I was like, oh my gosh. She sits there and she's staring and talking to the jury. That had to have made them feel uncomfortable. I'm sorry. That had to have made them feel. There's something on my arm that's itchy. I don't know what it is. Look at it, I'm getting some muscle. Yeah. the way she sat there and like talked right at the jury, like it's wise to look at the jury sometimes when you're answering a question, but and then her face, and she'd look at the jury and she'd be like look down like sad, like are you guys hearing this like I am? Yeah, that's just pathetic. Poor Johnny, look at Johnny, he's acting so it's like a fool. And she would look like she was sympathizing with them and they were sympathizing with her, when in reality none of them believed her ass. None of them did. One of Depp's lawyers said something about her that was a defamation. She claimed at the jury. The jury agreed. Yes, with one thing, right? And they awarded her $2 million for that, and they awarded Johnny 10 and then 5 million. But then the judge did the 350,000 cap. I didn't get that. Like there's only that allotment, and I didn't understand why. So put a 1 in the chat if you believe. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Bish. So, can you imagine how much those lawyers cost? Hopefully, Johnny will get to continue acting. When they were naming, like I was watching this channel and they named every movie Johnny Depp's been in. Wow, he's been in a lot of shit, and he's just a wonderful actor. Have a good. You too, CJ. Thank you. My pajama shirt. I'm gonna just start wearing it as a pajama. They have to have a cap yeah, it said like 350,000, but I didn't get it because then it said I don't know. Um, and what sucks about certain channel or certain what do you call it? Social media sites, they don't let us talk about things that we should be talking about. Then you get strikes on your channel. It's really annoying. And that he didn't watch his own movies. Right. That's funny. Or your godson's in the other room. Your godson made me trip over him on our walk today and made me bleed. I'm mad at him. 385,000. Can only sue for that amount. Oh, okay. I can't remember what I saw, but because then it said that he was still going to get 10 million or something like 10.2 million. I've been here more lately, I think, Cristola. I've been trying to go live a little bit more, but with my mom, now being sick, with the dog taking up all my time and 2 jobs, it's just a lot. Amber Heard has 12 years to pay back 8 million to Johnny. That's why they're going to appeal it. Oh, her. I still got to get my office room set up to put everything in. That room that I moved out of, the huge room that I moved out of, has got everything just piled in there. I still got to go through it all. Yeah, he didn't want the money. He just wanted to clear his name. Yeah. Well, if you remember correctly, you leave my baby alone. If you remember, though, people have said that Amber was abusive to other boyfriends, such as Elon Musk, remember? They're doing great. I was concerned about my boy, Didi, just because he's been having some like anxiety and mental stuff going on. And I was really worried about him. And I mean, the last 2 days, I don't know if something clicked and he realized whatever's going on, I don't know. But he's been really happy the last 2 days. I've seen him the last 2 days. My daughter was here, her boyfriend was here, and my son was here. We were all here and we were having discussions. And we were talking about the shooting, right? And my son, I mean, both of my kids have huge hearts, but he was saying what they need to do is they need to have somebody in those classes that can just overlook and pay attention to kids that might be acting different, that might have their head down a lot, that might have anxiety. You can pay attention to these things and have somebody there that can kind of be there for them and pay attention to them. And I said, honey, that's a great idea, but these schools they don't do that stuff. They don't care about that. They don't care about their emotional well-being. And they were talking about the bullying, and what these poor kids go through with bullying. I said, you guys should run for something politically. You guys are the next generation. Make some changes, damn it. Amber Heard was arrested in Washington State for domestic violence on her wife before. I read that somewhere. I don't know. These kids these age, these young adults are oh no. I will bring him in here. Christola, I'll bring him in here so you can see him, okay? Hold on. If he'll be good. If he doesn't lay down, I'll be mad. What are you doing, baby? Come on, no, get up there. Up here. Come on. Come on. Up, lay down. Okay, I can't sit here with you. Sit. See, say hi to Christola. Say hi, everybody. Say hi. Can you calm down? Ew. He's so slobbery. Stop. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Sit. Stop. Calm down. Calm down. It's okay. Say hello. You good boy. You good boy. I love you. He doesn't like it when I pay attention to other things, you guys. So you're going to have to, you're going to have to chill out. Or you're going to have to understand. This is for Grandma, not you, okay? These are so good, you guys. These cheese crisps are so good. Any false accuser should. And I'm sorry that Letitia accusing that guy of R-ing her because he didn't want a relationship with her after they hooked up. Women like that need to go to jail. Seriously. These poor men, and I'm going to say it, yeah, some of these men that are accused of this stuff shouldn't be allowed. These women need to pay for it. Hi, Becca. Christola says, Sosa, I love you. She says, Sosa, I love you. You want one? Look at her face. Look at that face. You want one? Look how gentle he is. He's so I love hearing him crunch. It's so cute. Are you so cute? He would eat my face off. He's so gentle, you guys. Look. You're so fucking cute. You're so freaking cute. Sorry. You guys. I cussed. Uh-oh. Good night, Ann. Have a good night, honey. I know I got on here late. I'm so looking forward to watching a trial if it happens. You mean the Letity on YouTube? She's nuts. And I'm sorry. I've said it all along. I think she's trolling people. I do. She may be kind of nuts. Or she may have some mental issues, but did you see her in her video, was it today or yesterday, where she's laying in her car because that's where she lives, supposedly. And she's naked, but she has a blanket on her, and she tells everyone, I slept naked last night, and You know why? Why? Because I'm just disgusting, and I'm like, she's just so weird. Um, Picker, do you want to come up? Something's itching me, and I don't want to go get my back scratcher. She did, be late. She did. Mm-hmm. Okay, honey. Be lady, you have to see it. I could play it. Let me see. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Oh, I know. Hold on. So chill out, babe. These are probably really loud, you guys, when I chew, huh? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, come on, little titty. Where are you? There it is. There she is. Mm. Mm. All right. Here it is. Hold on. I don't want it to echo, you guys. So I don't want it to echo. So I think if I turn my mute on, I think if I turn my mute on, you guys will be able to hear it, right? B lady, it would. Yes, Becca. Supposedly she's. Uh huh. Mm hmm. Okay. I'll let you guys be the judge. Okay. Listen. And again, she's saying that her baby's going to be born dead. Okay. The baby's going to be dead. So I'm going to share. Let me know. I'm going to mute me. Tell me if you guys can still hear it. Okay. If not, I'll have to figure something else out. Hold on. Really quick. Okay. Let me mute.
Okay. So I'm still nude. I never sleep nude. But I decided last night that I didn't feel like clothing. So that's how it went down. Ugh, my boobs all gross. It's what those natural titties do. Gross. Gross. I am nude in the car. I'm a sicko pervert. Look at me. And it's like 8 something in the morning. What do I have to do? Nothing. I'm fucking disgusting. So last night, I just wanted to tell everyone why it's called diapers and, and daily affirmations. Thank you. I slept through the night, but I didn't brush my teeth prior to going to bed, so of course I'm not doing well psychologically. Last night, I realized there's no getting away from everybody that monitors us. There's no getting away from people that are watchful, you know? Just, ugh, Jesus Christ. There's no reason for me to hide my true disgusting self. So imagine the smell of what? The smell of what? I did drop you. Just like I drop everyone else. Because there's no point in sharing myself with the world when everyone is fucking trash, worse than me. I decided that, like I showered recently, right? So I'm not filthy. And last night I couldn't do it. I couldn't be around anyone else. I couldn't go. Good morning, Mimi. I couldn't go back to the gym. It seemed like in the sense of like my emotional stability, not because they kicked me out or anything. Thank you, Kathy. So I didn't go to any gym last night to park outside of it because cops are always swirling around. And instead of feeling safe around them like I should, I feel nothing but pain and thinking that they're going to arrest me for no goddamn reason like they've done in the past. So, let me see. Of course, it's hard sleeping in a car while pregnant. I have nothing to cuddle up against and prop my body against, so my feet are swollen this morning still. So, because of improper positioning and not enough blood flow to my feet.
Keep listening, you guys. She talks about the baby and death. Again, hold on.
Well, if the toxic things I say are really that toxic, I know that's why I feel like showering all the time because honestly, that's what it feels like. Exactly. I know a lot about psychology, but not nearly enough. I guess I wouldn't mind working in the marijuana industry as long as I was able to afford things. But why do I care about dealing with the public? I don't. That's just everybody's ploy to keep us trapped in a cycle. Who's here to help? I don't see anybody here to help. I don't see anyone here to help. I see nothing but trauma. I see nothing but um, presumptions of what? My presumptions that the world is out to fucking kill me? That's that's normal because of the shit that I've lived through. It's normal that I feel pain and fucking anguish toward the fucking world around me. I don't want to live. That's why, when I wake up and I talk to someone like this and everything, it's a motivation in that way. I've been through too fucking much to care anymore. So I just don't give a shit about this baby or anything either. I know people enjoy watching me be miserable. That's why I film it. That's exactly why. Because if anything, I'm going to get fucking paid for my emotions from now on. That's it. And my thoughts and presumptions. If it brings you joy that I'm homeless, then you should be in the same position soon. Because that's trash. Yes, I want everyone to fucking know I'm trash. I want everyone to know I'm fucking trash. So, Chris, you're exactly right. I want everyone to know how shitty I feel, how disgusting my mouth is from not shower and not washing it up last night. It fucking tastes like shit. Yeah, these are my daily affirmations. Leticia, you're fucking trash. You wake up in your fucking car. No one gives.
You guys, there's there's another one. I think it's the video right before this or right after this. Maybe she said it in this video. The girl has no filter. She talks about she peed in two of her diapers. I should just let you hear it. But that's why I think part of her, she's trolling. Like Becca, she contradicts herself a lot. She says one thing, like one day she's very excited for this baby, and oh my gosh, she's going to be such a good mom. And she really loves this baby, and then the next day it's going to be dead. Like, so either she's a troll or she really needs help, and she should not get, somebody needs to be right there when that baby's born to take it from her, period.
Gives a fucking flying goddamn shit about you. That's why they didn't get your baby back. That's how it is. I wish I could be a candy farmer. I'm sorry, Big Salty. People suck dick. Cuts trees, you're a dumbass. Of course she fucking knows who the fuck I am, you dumb bitch. My mother would never let her forget either. Don't be fucking stupid. That's how my family is. Relentless. That's why I am the way that I fucking am. They're not gonna steal my fucking baby. That's hilarious because they can't steal a dead baby. Where the fuck are they gonna put it? Nowhere. They can't do shit. How do I feel about Muslims? There's nothing to feel. They're just people, just like everyone else. I have no opinion over anyone else or their religion. If that's what they choose to do, that's what they choose to do. And it's not about religion, it's about just being a good human being.
Please put on some clothes. Like, at least cover up them things. Ew.
Let's see.
She is crazy. She does not care. She does not have a filter. Everything is everybody else's fault all the time.
Thank you, Sarah. Cuts trees, you're a dumbass. Better parents. You see how trashy they live? Yeah. She'll realize one day. Okay, let's go ahead and block you since you're a fucking idiot and you just want to be heard for nothing because you're dumbass. I don't care if things trigger me. That's the point. I like to relay what my thoughts are entirely. Completely. Yeah, my daughter needs to see what the fuck I'm living through. My daughter needs to know why I fucking act the way I do, why I talk the fucking way I do, why I get pissed off at people, why they don't do their fucking jobs. This is all about her, yeah. This is all about me and her getting back together, right?
Oh, and she refuses to
finding
work
our way
too.
through death. I don't give a fuck about the baby. That's just it. Do you think I care if people care? Do you think I do? Do you honestly believe in your stupid ass mind? Do you believe? Let me see. It's upside down now. Fuck. I have to fucking rotate it and shit. Fucking dumbass camera. I started it out this direction. That's how it's gonna fucking stay. All right. Let's see.
Language, lady. Language.
I don't have the privilege to just raise this child alone. Now, there's too many comments. Now I'm just gonna ignore you people. That's how it goes. All right. Let's get a few things clear here. Let's share with you how my evening went. I didn't brush my fucking teeth. I took a shit in a fucking bag last night and I pissed in 2 diapers. Why? Because I don't like to socialize with other human beings. Because it would have been simple enough to park near the 24-hour gym, but I don't like seeing cops around. So I can't trust them. I can't trust them anywhere I fucking go. So how am I to be a human being when I can't I'm fearful for my own fucking safety because these officers have physically assaulted me before and sexually assaulted me. Hmm? Tell me. And then
And
I
then I
go
go
ahead,
ahead.
that's why
That's why
I'm
I'm
sitting here.
sitting here. Everybody's physically and sexually assaulted this woman. Everybody that she's been in contact has abused her in some way. Everybody. And every time she's out, she always says, everybody wants to be with her, or this guy has been checking me out, or this kid was checking me out, or this little 8-year-old boy was checking me. Everybody's always checking her out. Everybody wants a piece of her. Everybody this, everybody that. She knows she's good. She's this, that. Something is seriously wrong. Like, and if she is so traumatized, why is she not getting help? I don't get it. You know, some people love to live in misery. Some people do. Some people just love to be miserable. And I think she's one of them. I do. I think she's one of those who likes to just be miserable. So you want out?
Half
Half
fucking
fucking
naked,
naked,
not
not
half
half
fully
fully
naked
naked
in
in
my
my
fucking car. Never do I do this. Never do I sleep naked, just in case someone comes around. But do I care anymore? No. I'd rather be fucking raped and killed. That would be fucking amazing. So that's why I'm making this video. I don't give a fuck about anybody. I don't know why you give a fuck about me and what the fuck I do, because nobody's out here to fucking help me. Instead, all I see is a bunch of fucking crazy. All I see is a bunch of fucking nonsense giving me, offering me advice. Like advice is going to fucking solve the problem. Did it solve the problem 6 years ago when I became disabled? Did it solve the problem, you know, 6 years ago when I was divorced and had all this fucked up shit going on? Did anybody step in then? No. No one gives a shit. Do you think they fucking care? No. This is my way of proving to the world that I'm some type of prophet. I ain't bullshit. I ain't fucking shit. Kill me now. Fucking kill me now. Just because I know better than most people, even going through the shit that I go through. And that's why I don't give a fuck about showing my tits. Who the fuck cares? Don't call me right now, you stupid bitches. You know damn well who the fuck you are and stay the fuck away from me, all right? Stay the fuck away from me, you fucking prying eye, fucking pieces of shit. All of you. That upper class, that top fucking bar. Stay the fuck away from me. I call you out because you're stupid pieces of shit and that's what you fucking need. Someone to tell you off. You can't fucking, oh yeah, you're gonna call me again? Because oh, we track your phone. We know where you're at. We could kill you in a moment. We could fry your brain. We could give you Alzheimer's. I don't give a fuck. You've already done so much fucking damage. It doesn't matter. You're going to fucking hell regardless. I told everyone you have to repent. You got to repair some of the shit you've done to this corpse. But no one believes me. Instead, they're just like, oh yeah, we'll just fuck with Leticia. She's sweet. She'll get over it. I won't get over it, bitch. I won't fucking get over it. You haven't fixed a goddamn thing and you're all fucking cursed. You're all fucking marked for fucking life, for eternity. Like, and some people are like, well, how do you have the power? Bitch, I'm a fucking witch, apparently. Bitch, I'm a fucking more powerful than most people because if I can manage to sustain myself and I can manage to affect others in a certain light, both positive and negative, then doesn't that make me some type of prophet? Doesn't that make me some type of whatever the fuck that is? That's fucking deranged. I don't want to be anything. I don't want to be anything to anyone. Not a fucking mom, not a fucking, resident, not a fucking part of the community. What fucking community? What community? That's fucking hilarious. Hilarious. Fucking disgusting. Here we go with the comments. Let's go. Now I don't want to read any of them. And it's cool that way because fuck you people. Now I could go through and try to find the positive ones, but I'll let you guys talk crazy. I'll let you guys act stupid and talk to each other and blame each other and tell each other stupid shit about, blaming me for not trying. Oh, I'm fucking trying, bitch. That's why I fucking came and slept. That's why I didn't fucking leave my fucking car. That's why I took 2 diapers and filled them up with my piss, because I'd rather do that than fucking socialize or be around anybody or go in and out of a facility where I'm being looked at for just using the restroom. Oh my God. You can't do that. You're a human being. You need to use a restroom? Go down to the fucking gas station. Go to Walmart. Yeah, that's how they treat people. That's how they fucking treat everyone. So if that's how I am, if that's all the fucking trash I'm worth, these affirmations are perfect. This is perfect. I deserve to be in Walmart. I deserve to be in Walmart shopping with everybody because that's where I belong. I'm part of that lower class. I'm part of that distinguished lower class that thinks that I deserve more, but I'm not putting efforts into the financial situation. So I'm just going to go ahead and don't give a fuck. None of that. Who the fuck cares? That's, just start talking like this. Who do I think I am to have some certain smarts and certain articulate kind of phrasing and such? Who do I think I am? I'm obviously part of that dumb class, the lower dumb class. Let me go over to Walmart. Let me go over to Walgreens. Let me go over here and there. I forgot I need my pills. I forgot. That's why I'm acting out. Right. Because I'm not getting my brain fried properly by all these medications. That's exactly right. So here I am, just chilling in my car, nude. You want to see my butt crack? Because I'll share it with you. That's no big difference to me. It's no big nothing to me because that's just how it is. That's why they wanted to keep me down in that lower cycle. That's why. Because I wasn't good enough for them. So the fact that everybody believes that you're trying to help me, you're helping me, all right. Straight into the fucking grave sooner than I'd had everybody else. What more do you need? The world would change. How stupid I was to think anybody would fucking care about me as an individual. That anybody would give 2 shits. Now, you're using our toilet paper. Our toilet paper's being used by you. You owe us. Your insurance doesn't cover it. And it went. That's how it went down. It's like, what are you going to do today, Leticia? I don't know. Waste all my money. Waste all my money. Go get some food. Go get this and that. Get this and that. Like the video I tried to upload about this and that. At the liberty of everyone on the streets as well. Just take away everything from everyone. Then they'll be fighting like animals. And it'll just be like Hunger Games. And that's exactly what they're expecting. This is all just like Hunger Games. People don't see it in that reality. They don't see it rationally. Don't you realize that they were giving us clues through all of these forms of entertainment? Didn't you realize that Harry Potter is a certain thing too? And all this and all that means something in a greater scheme of things? Do you not see that? Hunger Games is going on right fucking now. Bitches, please. Bitches, please. That's why people are starving to fucking death. You think you matter. And the upper class thinks they matter. You don't matter. All of a sudden, you can't install YouTube. You can't install Instagram. Why? Leticia, why? Because you're sharing too much with the world. You're not supposed to open your mouth about these people. In me. Trust in me. Like the snake off of fucking Jungle Book. That's what you people are. You want me to trust in you fully. How the fuck am I supposed to trust in you when all you do is hurt me? You're just biting at me, snipping at me, leaving me marked, leaving me pained. And they're like, oh, well, the happiness and the joy comes after the pain. What? What? How much more pain do I need to endure having lost these children? Having lost whatever? Who? Do you want to dance? Is that what it is? Is that why you enjoy my dancing, my free moments in that way before you crush me to death? Compile more stones? Just piling them up, just forcing me into some state of submission of your callousness. because of your ignorance toward the world around you and not understanding that some of us understand you better than you know yourselves. So that's funny. You know what I mean? Like, it's so funny. Like, I don't know where this stuff comes from. I don't know. It's like, and then I just get on with my day because people are like, no, that's toxic. It's toxic because it's directed at you, directly toward you. Now that I had a functioning to be able to speak a little bit better, and it's just getting better and better, isn't it? That's why you're worried. That's why you're fucking. No, bitch. My rules. My fucking rules. So, yeah. But that's how Leticia works. After a certain point of abuse, she doesn't play anymore. She gets like not totally be like you people. What was I like thinking to not be like totally infatuated with Jason and whatever? Like, what was I thinking? Where was my brain at when I was like giving him the benefit of the doubt? I knew he was trash. I knew he was just like part of that lower class. But like when I was asleep and I couldn't get him off of me because I was like, oh, so deep in sleep, is this really happening? Like, nobody believed me. So, why should I care? I shouldn't care at all. Like, that's just how it is. And, like, I had no idea. I had no idea that, like, this would come around like that. I had no idea that, like, there were so many people out there that were, like, looking to make sure I wasn't happy. But I knew that. 'Cause, like, 10 years old or, like, 11, and they were over at, like, that that one place I had that vegan pizza recently, and they were chilling, and they were talking about how and this was, like, a bougie, like, might be transsexual, like, transgender. I completely agree. I have very ugly features, very masculine features, and some people ask me if these tits are, like, real. And I'm like, yeah, like God totally made them. Like I didn't do anything aside from just growing up. Children, I would pawn them off of everyone else. And if I had children, then I would obviously kill them. I would obviously rape and molest them. That's just how it is. Of course, that's normal in this day and age. It's normal to want to give back exactly the. Oh, oh, your pee hole, not your asshole. We want to make sure to shove it up the smallest one so that you know what it fucking feels like. Especially to have a melon come out of your cooch. Like, that's going to be nice. This is going to be great. And, you know, I wish everybody a good day. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. I do believe it's Thursday or Friday this morning, but I didn't manage to make it. Instead, I was trapped in my car. No reason for it. Everyone has this story. She just needs to suck it up and get some type of trash ass gas station job. Some job at the fucking convenience store for the world around us.
Okay, I'm sorry, but okay, what is with all these? Okay, Becca, literally, um, listen, what is with her little voices and her? She does this crap on purpose. But when she was talking about Jason, Jason is the guy that she accused of R-ing her while she was sleeping. Okay, I don't know if any of you guys have had someone you were with try to mess around with you when you were asleep. I know my husband did it all the time. Okay, but you don't, it's not R when you wake up in the morning and tell him you want to do it. Like, if you're R'd, you're not going to say, oh, let's do it. Or he said, I don't know where you want me to, when a guy is at his climax. She says, oh, do it inside me. She tells this guy she's accusing of R to do that inside her, but that he has to buy her the plan B. So then he wasn't interested in her. He didn't want to, he kind of ghosted her after a few times, talking or whatever. And that's when 5 days later, I think it was, she claimed he R'd her. And she said because he ghosted her, because he doesn't want to take responsibility and be a couple with her and raise a baby together, even though they didn't know each other. They met on a dating site. All of a sudden, this guy did that to her. And she reported that to the police, that he R'd her. It's that, no. And that's why people are sharing sharing her videos, because she needs to be exposed to this. And women need to stop accusing guys of this stuff. You were in his bed. You didn't push him off of you or even try to when he was messing around with you in the middle of the night. You were attracted to him. You say he was a military guy. Like she goes for the military guys, it seems like, too. I think she wanted to trap somebody, is what I think. And then now she doesn't want to look like a, whatever. So she thought, I'll just claim that he SA'd me, that I didn't want any part of it. But then she tells on herself. She doesn't realize people aren't stupid and they can put two and two together. She could have gotten the plan B. She's not starving. She buys $12 drinks, like she has money to buy food. So, oh God. Yes, Winona, exactly. Unfortunately for him, she can still sue him for child support. Well, and I guess, well, she says she doesn't want anything from him. He says he doesn't want anything to do with the child. But unfortunately, and that's the sad thing, is women do that. Women do that to guys, you know? But if I was him, I would have been like, hell no, I'm not gonna have sex with you unless I'm protected or I know you're protected or whatever. No, 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 no. Because then guess what? You could have to be stuck with this person for life, really, if you have a kid with them, right? Can you imagine? And after that video I showed you guys where she went to her ex-husband's house, of him and his new wife, where they have her child and his child. Yeah. Can you imagine having to deal with that? Having a child with that? Oh, I don't know. I don't know how YouTube's allowing her to get away with this. We can't even talk about, the what from 2020. We can't even talk about that. But yet she can sit here and talk about murdering a baby. She can talk about threatening other people's lives. She can talk about the government. She can talk about all this stuff. Why is she allowed to do this? I don't understand it. Good night, Winona. Yes, hopefully next time. She slept with 4 guys that in that small period of time, Becca, remember? Yes, Winona, thank you for coming in, sweetheart. So yeah, it's I think part of what she's doing is trolling. I do. I think part of it is an act, which is nuts to me. Is Picker still in here? Picka? I don't know. I mean, I don't know if he really wants to talk about the Amber Heard case still or not. Is there anything anybody wants to say about it? About the Amber Heard case or anything else? It's 9:30. Wow, that's crazy. Aquarium baby. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Aquarium baby's funny. So, It's 12:33. Oh my goodness. Just glad Depp won. Yeah. She knows she can get it. That's right. But is every state the same that way, you guys, about child support and how it happens, how it transitions, all of that? I need my blue raspberry vape juice. It better get here tomorrow. It better get here tomorrow. So a couple of my items came in from Shein, you guys, and it's called Shein. I know a lot of people pronounce it Shine or Sheen, but it's called Shein. So I did order a bathing suit from there, but I have to order large or extra large tops. But unfortunately, with this company, you can't buy them separates. You know, like you can't buy bottoms separate and tops separate. So I bought a large top, but then I had to buy a large bottom. And I know the bottoms are going to be too big, but they're they're really cute. They're like shorts, right? But I have to have a tan before I wear these. The colors are really pretty. It's like turquoise and orange and white and black. And then here's the top. But my concern with the top is it's really cute too. The back doesn't tie, it's a band. And this is going to be way too big. So maybe I can take it and have this altered because the top part ties, but the back part doesn't. But it's really cute. It was so cute on the gal in the picture. I was like, that is so cute. And I think I have a couple more bathing suits coming. My bathing suits are so old that I have now. They just need to be replaced, definitely. Uh, and then these, I know. Say yes, Shein, 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 like Shein, like Becca put it, Shein. Accordingly, I don't know. She messaged me though, and these are cute little, cute little undies. Look at you guys, aren't those cute? Wait, the back part's open. These are cute. I think they're kind of like, I don't know, cute looking, but they have very inexpensive. Usually I get Victoria's Secret stuff, Victoria's Secret undies, because, you know, they have their big sales all the time. I just got some. I replaced all of my undergarments like a few months ago. Now I needed some bras, now I need some bikini bathing suits. God, this stings so bad, you guys. I love Hue products. What is that, Blue Moon? What's Hue products, honey? I've never heard of it. Walmart undies. Yeah, Target. Target has come out. They're carrying all kinds of different bra sizes now, which is nice. Their bra department has gotten really big. They're carrying some double D's. I still haven't seen triple D's yet, but double D's, they're getting there. Practical old lady. Well, believe me, many times, I mean, when I need to, I'll buy stuff at Walmart um or Target or whatever. Um those were like $4. Those that I bought, those undies on Shein. And what's nice about Shein, you can do afterpay. So you can spend, like, I have a spending limit. I don't know what it is, but so they give you a certain amount that you're allowed to shop, and then you have to pay it back within 4 payments. So it's not like it's a credit card where you buy a whole bunch of stuff, you rack it way up, and then you collect all this interest and you have to pay. It's not like that. So then you're really aware of, you have a limit and you have to pay those payments in 4 payments. So, you know, then it's paid off. There's no interest, there's no nothing. It's really nice. Um, no, because where do I go swimming? Well, I don't. I just, in the summer, I lay out. And sometimes I'll walk in the water, but I don't know how to swim. So I've never known how to swim. I never learned how to swim, bee lady. And I was married to a swim instructor. He used to be a swim instructor. Asshole. Never even taught me how to swim. Never, never, never. Oh, I want to get her face off of here. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to leave her up there. Yeah, so I've never learned how to swim yet. I've always been terrified because of my sister, what my sister did. When I was holding her, she was holding me once in our friend's swimming pool when I was little. And I was straddled around her, wrapped around her in the front. And I was freaking out because we were in the water and I didn't want her to drop me in the water. Well, she did on purpose. And I thought I was going to die. And they say how you naturally will swim. Well, I didn't. So, hey, Chris. You learned 6 years ago? Oh my gosh, was it scary, Becca? Put your bikini, wait, what? On and I'll teach you how to swim. From Australia, Picker, really? It is scary. I had an incident as a child too, but I learned at a a public pool. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. But you know how nice it would be to be able to know how to swim? Seriously, that would be so cool to be able to swim. Just jump in. I remember going to like Seafair and stuff like that. And when I used to do like beer promotional work, alcohol promotional work, and we'd have parties, we'd go on the boats and stuff, and people would be jumping in water and playing, and I'm like, I couldn't, but I was always terrified somebody was going to throw me in. It's just the most terrifying feeling. Uh, well, maybe I'll try. I mean, maybe that's what I'll do. That's a good goal to have. Learn how to swim, right? Picker, I am so scared to try on that bikini. Swimming is just natural to us down under. Well, you're lucky. I wish it was to me. Sometimes I want to talk about political stuff or things that are going on, but at the same time, I don't because YouTube gets, YouTube gets their fifis hurt about things, so I don't, I don't want to say anything and risk getting a strike, because they do. You say something they don't like, that's it. You get a strike, and then you're done for a couple of weeks. But I think it's important they should let us speak about things and have conversation. And just because you're giving an opinion about something does not mean that you're spreading misinformation. If you talk about that happened in 2020, and your experience around it and what you believe, doesn't mean that that's misinformation. It's an opinion. Censorship really does suck, Becca. I think they need to do away with it, period. YouTube doesn't like my views on just about everything, right, Chris? I know, and it's ridiculous. You're being bad. Who's amazing? Who are you guys talking about? Oh, Leah Thomas. Blue Moon, I think we should be able to talk about it, but again, my opinion is probably different than what, you know, those people's are. And I don't think that we should ever lose our gun rights, ever. Because the criminals are not going to just all of a sudden up and give up their weapons. And the criminals are not going to stop selling and transporting illegal weapons. It's just not going to happen. So, where does that leave the people, the law abiding citizens, the people who have guns for protection that are smart and they do what they're supposed to do? You know, it leaves them with no protection against all the criminals that will have all the weapons. I mean, it can't happen. Our weapons cannot be taken from us. If they are, you guys, we're done. If that ever happens in the United States of America, we are done. That's it. We have no more country, nothing. And it's just downhill from there. Right. Yeah, so much corruption. Yes. It's just that I have some sort of solution, but you guys can. What's your solution, Blue Moon? Yes, share, honey. All you have to do is ask those criminals not to use their guns anymore. Picker. Picker, do you want to come up and talk about the what's going on with our weapons? Like Biden put out something about I saved it, I think. I don't know. The weapons Oh yeah, did you guys hear about the former Cowboys player Marion Barber found dead in his Texas apartment? What was that about? How did he die? Like Amber Heard posts statement minutes after verdict announced. Then I heard she defamed him again. Like this is interesting, okay? Ownership of ownership or possession of illegal under age 25 years. That's right, Chris. That yes, there definitely should be an age. Yes. Um because a lot of these shootings are happening with the young adults, right? Um but I'm going to say this. Some of you this might surprise you guys, but I am going to say I do not feel there's a need for the high powered weapons for people just to have. You know, I don't. Like for protection, yes, I believe everybody should be able to have a weapon. But I don't believe they need to have whatever, a gun that holds 18 rounds or whatever. I just don't. Or the AK-47, those kind of things. I don't believe that. And gun safety classes and such. But yeah, people are getting them illegally. That's the problem. So listen to this. Hair and fingernail examination suggests Inca children were drugged to keep them calm before being sacrificed. And this is in, I mean, just so this is in a science article. So the USMC archives from Quantico. So YouTube can't say this is false information. A team of researchers from Poland, the US, and Peru has found evidence that suggests Inca children selected for sacrifice were given drugs to keep them calm prior to their deaths. In their paper published in the Journal of Agricultural Science, no, archaeological, sorry. The group describes their analysis of hair and fingernail samples from two small Incan children who had been sacrificed on Peru's Amparo volcano. Um, AK-47s are from the prior research has shown that human sacrifice was a common practice in Incan society called capicocha. It was conducted by priests as a means of controlling the population. Ceremonies involving sacrifice were typically held to celebrate major events such as the birth of a royal son or a battle victory. Those selected for sacrifice were typically young women and children. In this new effort, the researchers studied hair and nail samples that had been left behind by two sacrificial Incan children ages 6 or 7 years old, approximately 500 years ago. Okay, listen, this was 500 years ago, approximately. People don't think that this is happening now, sacrifice and stuff like that. Yes, they're just more emboldened. And now I hear this is part history, YouTube. It's history, so you can't strike it as false information. Um, but there's something also that tells nowadays when they're going to sacrifice children that what they do is they scare them and they terrorize them prior to the the when they take out the, what's it called, that stuff, come on, what's it called, the stuff that they use out of them to get them high, to get the people high. um so it says, in studying the samples, the researchers found small amounts of cocaine and also two compounds found in a flowering vine known to be used to make ayahuasca, a hallucinogen. The two compounds known as harmaline and harmine are manamine oxidase inhibitors. The researchers note that they did not find evidence of DMT, however, which is another major ingredient in ayahuasca. It was not clear if its absence was intentional or was merely an accident. Regardless, its absence meant that the drugs given to the children would not have resulted in hallucinations. Instead, they would have simply calmed them, making things easier for those tasked with sacrificing them. The researchers noted that the children would have known what was going to happen to them weeks in advance. Thus, they would very likely not have gone along willingly with a sacrifice. Giving them drugs to calm them down would have allowed for forcing them to march to their death without them putting up a fuss. People chosen for sacrifice came from all across the empire, which would have meant a long journey prior to being killed during a sacrificial ritual. The researchers note that giving the victims calming drugs appeared to work. Spanish colonizers wrote of witnessing Incan sacrificial rituals where the victims appeared to be calm and ready for execution. Dogmara M. Socha, ETAL, ritual drug use during Inca human sacrifices, Empo. Wow, there's reports of it. Skeletal tests suggest sacrificial victims during Shang Dynasty were held for a time. This is crazy. How ritual human sacrifice helped create unequal societies. New findings on procedures and meanings of human heart sacrifices in Mesoamerica. This is crazy. Oh, and the King Kong movies. Did they? I want to know what this one, how ritual human sacrifice helped create unequal societies. Aha! I've been saying this. A new study finds that the ritual human sacrifice played a central role in helping those at the top of the social hierarchy maintain power over those at the bottom. Religion has traditionally been seen as a key driver of morality and cooperation, but our study finds religious rituals also had a more sinister role in the evolution of modern societies. Researchers from the University of Auckland's School of Psychology, the Max Planck Institute for the Science of Human History in Germany, and Victoria University wanted to test the link between how unequal or hierarchical a culture was called social stratification and human sacrifice. The research team used computational methods derived from evolutionary biology to analyze historical data from 93 Austronesian cultures. The practice of human sacrifice was widespread throughout Austronesia. 40 out of 93 cultures included in the study practiced some form of ritualistic human killing. Okay, so it says methods of ritual human sacrifice in these cultures included burning, drowning, strangulation, bludgeoning, burial, being cut into pieces, crushed beneath a newly built canoe, or being rolled off the roof of a house and decapitated. Victims were typically of low social status, such as slaves, while instigators were usually of high social status, such as priests and chiefs. That's crazy, you guys. I help out at a tank. Interesting, you guys. Very, very interesting. Oops, sorry. All right, you guys. It is 10 o'clock. It's Friday night. Adrenochrome. Yes, that's what it was. Thank you, Becca. Um, and you notice how funny it talks about it that priests were involved, right? Really? Hmm. A lot of the Catholic priests, Catholic Pope is, I believe, just not good, not good, not good, guys, not at all. Those poor little boys. So I have to watch. It's the last episode, you guys, of this series of Shining Girls. Oh my gosh, it's the last episode. Folks are still partying, B lady. Yes. If you guys want to join the membership, I am going to be doing more with the memberships because I think it'll be fun to do movies and stuff like that and have private conversations in members group where we can talk about you're watching it, Becca. What do you think of it? Oh my gosh, it's so intense. I love her. I just wish the 5th season of Handmaid's Tale would freaking hurry up. um the last episode is Friday today. It was released late last night, but I didn't watch it. Yes, when did you try to watch it? Thank you, Picker, for posting my members link. It wouldn't let me watch it. I tried to watch it like at 12:30 and it didn't let me watch it. Oh, you're all moving in with me? Come on. Come on. Anyone that wants to come move in with me and be roommates, let's go. Come on. She's my favorite actress too. I love her. B Lady, come on, you guys. I would love it. I would love it. I would love it. Oh, it didn't let you tonight either? Well, see, we could do that kind of fun stuff in the members group. So, if you want to join members, I would really appreciate it. It would help support my channel. I've still, so this last month, I don't get a check from YouTube because I haven't hit my threshold. You guys, that's pretty sad. The threshold is $100. In the last 2 months, I haven't even hit my threshold. And I know YouTube is the kind of, if you don't at least make them that much, your threshold, I don't know if they keep you around long. Come on, Chris. Come move in. Seriously, that would be cool to be roommates. Um, no, I get a percentage of it from the membership money, but since it's such a small, the memberships are so low, YouTube keeps out 30% of all of our money. So, oh, that's cool, B Lady. That's really cool. Send me the link. Send me the link when you do it, and I'll watch it. That's right, Robert. They need to be as concerned about voting as they are about these weapons. They are greedy, but I do have Cash App, where you can, if you feel like it, you don't have to, don't feel pressured, but you can donate or send me something directly where they don't take anything out of it. But my concern is if I don't get the super chats at least to $100 for the month, then I'm concerned that YouTube isn't going to. I think they might get rid of channels that don't make them any money. I don't know. Yes, B Lady does videos. She did a cute little one on Memorial Day. V Lady, I saw that one. You played the Lee. I don't think it was Lee Greenwood singing that one, but it was the Lee Greenwood song. I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. For now. I don't know for how long, but I think I'm going to get my P.O. box back. Yeah, there's B Lady's YouTube channel. And Picker, if you want to post my Cash App, that'd be great. You're singing bear. Oh, there's my TikTok. Yes. I'm still trying to get to 10,000 on there. I'm at like 9,200. Let's go, Chris. Come on. Court of Public Opinion. Yes, I have a TikTok, Court of Public Opinion, Cash App. I am going to start. I think I'm going to go ahead and get my P.O. box again. I love that little scene. Yes. Bella, or Becca, I called you Bella. You have videos now on yours? I'll have to look. That stripper pole. No, how about I'll use that instead of a stripper pole, I'll just use it for Soci. I don't want my channel to go away either. They already gave me a strike for misinformation. It's like bullshit. I'm going to watch them, Becca. We're following each other on TikTok, right? I believe we are. She has a channel, B Lady, on TikTok. I know that. Oh, I'm only at 9235. 9235. That's how many subscribers I have on, or followers I have on TikTok. I mean, that's not bad. 9,200. Um, I'm trying to find you. Hold on, honey. There it is. Okay. Yep, we're friends on here. Ah, cute. Hold on. Aw. Hold on.
Come on down and buy my tinctures. You have a problem with ulcers? It'll take it right away. You have a problem with your hair being bald? It'll grow it. Come on down. Come on down and buy my tinctures. I could have a long set jaw and a really great forehead. I've been told this so many times. Sometimes in a condemning way or a condescending way.
I love that filter. I love that filter. It's funny.
My name's Reginald here, and I have a lot to tell you about, okay? I'm being interrupted by someone that has something important to tell me, so I'll talk to you later.
Oh, the alien one. Some of these are what's this one?
Years ago, Amy Fisher came to kill me, but she didn't kill me. She only messed me up. And I still haven't forgive that Amy Fisher. Years ago, Amy Fisher came to kill me, but
The alien one? Oh, who's picking their butt? Hold on a second. I'm looking for the alien. There's the alien.
I am here in peace. I do not mean you people any harm, but I do wish to get those wigs. Yeah. And your cool clothing. Really like it. I am here in peace. I do not mean.
What's Bumblebee? Oh, yeah, it's got the emblem 392 with the humble Bumblebee on this side. Chris, you should move here. Seriously, I'm not kidding. I want one of you guys to be my roommate. I love her.
You know, President Obama, President Secretary Clinton, a severe confrontation. President Clinton, God, they were the good old days. And my boss, President Obama, the President of the United States, God bless.
My boss, President Obama, but he could say, well, I was talking about him from before, right? Yeah, whatever. She's hilarious. And they always give me community violations when I play hers because they don't like it.
I am offended that our children are not receiving affordable gender reassignment surgery along with hormone blockers. And access to abortions, this alone is a threat to our democracy. It just shows that you people do not care about our children, and that these are the same people who refuse to obey the science and get fully vaccinated. It's science, people! Science! Science! I am offended that our children are not receiving
And that's how you deal with emotions, you guys. Take it from him. That's how we're supposed to deal with our emotions in this day and age. That's what's happening to the younger culture. Yikes, we're in trouble. You had a new car? Okay, Chris, I'm jealous. I want a new car. Oh, I got to invite. Hold on. Invite. Copy. Drop. Paste. There you go, dear. That guy is Becca. You know him? Good night, bee lady. Love you, honey. Thank you for being so kind to me. Mike, he's similar to Mark Dice in a way. Oh, he's on YouTube. Talk to Chris about gun control too. Yeah, Chris has been on before. He hasn't been on in a long time, but he's been on. And I like Mark Dice. Hold on. I gotta put on my night shirt. Hold on a second. Okay, Chris, I'm gonna add you, and then hi.
Oh, my hat's all jacked up.
You
Hang
lost
on.
weight. Have you lost weight?
Yeah, like 30 pounds.
I can tell right away.
Yeah,
Wow.
I've been hurting a lot.
Yeah.
Hang on,
So
I'll
it's
show
not
you.
intentional. So you didn't intentionally lose weight.
No. So how do I switch this thing around?
There's a little like arrow thing in a box, or it should have like an arrow going each way. Are you on? What kind of phone are you on?
I don't even know. I just see mic, cam, settings, chat, leave.
It should be up in the. Oh, you have to go to YouTube on your channel. No, you can't.
Maybe I can.
You're on StreamYards, right?
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it.
Yeah, I see it. Is that a charger?
It's a Challenger.
Challenger.
Yeah.
That's nice. Move it over towards it more so I can see it.
I'm trying. That's the front end.
Wow.
I've started up for you guys.
Oh, I bet it sounds good. Okay, you start it up. I'm putting a different shirt on. Hold on. I'm listening. That's nice. When did you get it?
Today.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I'm jealous.
shit.
I'm so jealous. Shit.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Ooh, listen to that. That sounds so nice. Oh my gosh. You just love it? Don't you just love it?
Hang on a second.
Oh, ow. Do you just love it? I said.
Huh?
Do you just love it? Is it fun?
I've only driven it. I drove it from the dealership, just straight home. I'm not used to the controls.
Right.
I was actually kind of scared.
Were you? What year is that?
It's 2020. It's got 20,000 miles on it.
Is it really a 20? Dang, that's new. I want a new car. Shit.
It was expensive.
Was it? So your payment's expensive?
Yeah.
I haven't had a car payment and I don't know how long. And
Well, see, I didn't have a car payment for, let's see, I paid my Mustang off and it was 2003. I paid that one off when I was in Iraq. Let's see, I paid that off probably in about 3 years, and it was like a 6-year loan.
Right.
And then, so I had it all that time until 2022, and I just decided to go ahead and get but now I got payments again. That's the only thing that sucks.
It does, right? It's like,
But
so nice.
then my insurance is going to go up.
Even at your age?
What?
Even at your age, do you have any accidents?
Yeah, I've had 2 DWIs.
Oh, yeah. How much? I bet your insurance is very expensive.
I don't know what it's gonna. It didn't used to be with the GT, but I'm sorry, it's kind of chilly out here. I'm probably shaking.
No, you're
But
fine.
the payments for the car are about $1,000 a month,
Oh, jeez.
and then
That's
my
shit.
my insurance is going to probably be about 250.
So you're spending $112.50 on a car a month? How
Yeah, I had to do it.
you had to?
I
You
had to do it. I had to do it. What happened was
okay.
about 4 days ago, I was in a parking lot, and I don't know who did it, but somebody backed up into my Mustang
Right.
and dented it in pretty good and chipped off a bunch of paint. And then I was like, screw it. I just decided to go ahead and get a new car because the car, even though it was 2003, it was 20 years old,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I knew I wasn't going to get much resale. It only had 88,000 miles on it. It was still freaking new.
Wow.
But to fix it, was going to cost probably $1,500. With getting, I didn't know if I was going to have to get a brand new paint job and all that shit.
Right.
So I decided I just dive nose first into a stupid
I had
car.
to get one that was, $1,000 a month, of course.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm gonna try my best though to like pay it off quicker.
Yeah.
But
I
but
could
I
never afford a car like that. Shit.
one thing that I'm worried about though is this gas situation.
Yes. Wait, where
Terrified
do you
about that.
live again? Or do you
Missouri.
Missouri? Oh, where
Mhm.
my husband's going.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm in Missouri. You still thinking about moving to Indiana?
I would love to.
Yeah, you'd only be like a few hundred miles from me.
Really?
Yeah,
I would
Indiana's
love to.
Indiana's not that far. It's right next to St. Louis, and St. Louis is just a few hundred miles up the road from me.
What's Indiana like? Like people say, no, you don't want to move there, but why? Like, what's wrong with Indiana?
I like it. I don't know. I've only driven through it, and I used to go to the Indianapolis 500 all the time, and it's a lot of like farmland and shit.
That's what I like.
Okay, well there you
At
go.
heart, I'm a country girl. I'm not a city girl. Back when I
Yeah,
was younger, I lived in the city by the, university
through
of
that.
Washington. I don't like it anymore. I can't stand
Yeah.
people. Like,
This
I hate people around me constantly, the traffic, all of it. I'm too old for it now. I don't have
yeah.
patience for it.
Springfield's starting to grow a lot. A lot of the outside communities.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's several, but they all commute to Springfield to work, and our traffic just gets stupid out of hand. And
Yeah.
sooner or later, we're all going to be one. It's not going to be like Columbia, Nix, all these other places. It's going to be, it's
Right.
just going to be Springfield, which kind of
Yeah.
sucks because I don't like big city type shit.
Me either, not anymore. It's I've been around it too long, and it's not like it's just a big city. It's packed, it's overcrowded. They keep building and building and everyone's moving here. We don't have the road space. Like
No, I know.
they're building all these houses. Like where are people going to fit on the roads? Like you
Yeah,
idiots.
yeah. It's you can tell every day you go out the traffic jams and everything that Springfield was not made for 250,000 people. When they made the roads, it was like 75,000 people.
Yeah. They don't
So
care. They don't care what we have to go through it to get to
no,
work and home and
no. You get up here. We got Sunshine up here. It's kind of up the road, but Sunshine's one of the main roads that come through Springfield, and it gets backed up, and people are just they're backed up all the way. I mean, red lights, and they'll be in red lights. They'll be blocking traffic through red lights and everything. It's crazy.
right. And then it's your turn to turn to go that way, and
And you
the
can't go.
traffic backed up right here. Yeah, that's
Yeah, you can.
ridiculous. Ugh.
Yeah, yeah, it's stupid. So
I, now
I'm hoping. Go ahead.
I understand why people are flipping the hell out.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that I run into that are moving here from California.
Yeah, a lot of people are
A
moving to
lot of people.
Florida, Arizona, yeah, Texas from
Yep.
California, and they're ruining it
Yep.
all. California.
Oh, I know. Right when I got out of the Marine Corps, I went to work just for a side job. When I was going to go, I was going to school, but when I was going to be a firefighter before seizures started kicking in, I was meeting people every day that were moving here. I would take out their groceries, and it would be, I'd see a California sticker or a California plate, and I'd be like, "What are you
Yeah.
moving here for?" And they're like, "Politics and money. Politics is crazy and the money." And I want to be like, "Well, are you going to change the way you vote, or are you going to spread it?"
Yeah. Or why don't you just so Missouri is all of Missouri a certain like Republican Democrat, or is it parts of it? Like here, there's the reason we're blue is because of Seattle. Most of
Oh, of
Seattle
course.
is all Capitol Hill, Queen Anne, all of that. That's all. It's where all the money is. Bellevue, all of that.
Oh
A
yeah,
lot of Democrats are there.
yeah.
But
Springfield here where I'm at is yeah, it's kind of right wing. It's pretty right wing around here. But you go up around Kansas City, St. Louis, it's pretty crazy left up there.
really,
Yeah, and that's where they got all the guns, all the violence, and everything. So they got stricter gun laws.
right. It's when you have stricter gun laws. It's funny. It seems like the gun violence is
Absolutely. Look at Chicago. I mean, I know everybody, it's kind of cliche, but it's true. Look at Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
So,
What was I going to say? I was going to say something about so do you think Indiana, isn't that where MFW lives? Do you know who MFW is? You probably don't.
fill me in.
Miss Fucking Wonderful. Have you heard of her?
Oh, yes, I've heard of her.
Isn't she in Indiana?
I don't know.
I think she is. If someone
I know she's close.
yeah, I think she's somewhere in Indiana, but she's I think and it's not that I have anything against Democrats per se, just Democrats. It's just the far left that can't handle anyone's opinion, that can't handle you standing up for what you believe. It's like, and the ones that just listen to everything they hear,
It's pretty crazy whenever they say shit like the doctor is misinformed if they declare a baby a male or a female.
Right.
Have you heard that shit? They're like they don't know. There could be, there's like 90 genders.
And who developed all the different genders when it's always been you're born a boy or a girl? But listen, I know sometimes there are people born with both parts. But I can't remember what that's called.
Hermaphrodite.
And they can't do anything about that. And I understand one of them.
Yeah.
Or some people, which I think is a tiny percentage, feel like they were born in the wrong body. But even
I agree.
the transgender community is such a small percentage of the world. Why are they focusing so much, Disney and everybody else, focusing on that? Like,
even hermaphrodite. I've never met one before, I don't think. But even hermaphrodites are starting to stand up and complain that they're like, quit using our suffering for your political agenda.
Yes.
Like we are truly non-binary,
Right.
And we are truly, we have both genitalia, and they still seem to use it for political gain. I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah, and if anyone hears a politician using that, that should turn them off automatically because they do.
Yeah.
They use people. They use the African American community. They use, all the time for their political agenda. And it's
Yeah.
like, what
Then
do
they
they
ditch them.
do?
Then
And
they
then they
ditch
do
them.
nothing for them. Right.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it's garbage.
and if you look at how much these people are worth, since when have
What's that?
politicians ever supposed to become filthy, stinking rich?
I can't remember. I'm drawing a blank on that woman's name. That she's the head of BLM.
Oh, the one with she has a lot of money.
Yeah, she's got like 4 mansions or some shit.
Yeah. Well, where do you think she gets that?
Yeah, they're all of them at the top. They're all rich. They all got mansions. It's crazy.
So this is my boss. It's one of his good friends. He lost an arm and a leg, but guess who he's with right there?
Who's that? Oh no.
Yeah,
That-
that's Hillary. And here's freaking him and Bill.
Oh Lord.
I'm like, but this was so long ago. I mean, I'm sure they were very corrupt there, but
was it in Arkansas?
it looks like it's around the White House. It looks
okay.
yeah, it looks like it's around the White House, but
Lord.
it's like they I think they've always been corrupt. I do.
Yeah, I've heard some stories. I've
Okay,
heard
this
some
is
stories.
funny. This is funny, but people are gonna
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Donald Trump giving it to Hillary Clinton.
Yeah. You think he's gonna run?
Yes.
I do too. I think he's gonna clean the field.
Well, they better have the voting shit totally what's the word?
Yeah, locked on. Locked down.
They have to, because we know for sure dude didn't win, the other one.
Yeah.
We know he didn't win. We know he's not running things right now. We know somebody else is, and we know that guy did not get more votes than Obama did as the first black president.
No.
Come on, people need to wake the hell up.
Well, did you hear Obama talk about over Memorial Day weekend? He said we need to honor our fallen heroes or some shit like that, and then he said and also we need to honor George Floyd for sacrificing himself for our freedom.
What?
It was something like that. It was crazy.
How the hell did he sacrifice anything?
He took fentanyl. That's what he took.
I mean, I'm sorry. Yes, he died, but there's questions about that. But
yeah,
he didn't sacrifice his life for people.
No. Did you know they killed Did you know they killed a white man 2 years prior to that exactly the same way, and they covered it up?
Nothing was said.
Yeah.
That's it doesn't happen.
I don't know. There's a lot of attacks on white people that they do not tell you about, and it's just the nature of it right now. Hopefully someday it changes, but it's looking pretty bad.
Well, especially I'll say this, white men, a lot.
Yeah,
really
Christian white Christian males.
Yes, they're really done for them.
Yeah.
But it's funny because a lot of the politicians that they like so much are white men. Like,
yeah.
So that's kind of odd,
And they're surrounded by the guns that they want to take from us.
Right.
So
can you imagine Kim Kardashian's out there talking about we need to get rid of guns. Really? So you want your security detail around your house that you have with all their weapons? You want them to go bye-bye ttoo? I doubt it.
Yeah.
See, what they'll try to do is make it to where they can keep theirs, but we can't.
That's exactly right. Well, if they take what they even if they try, it's going to ignite some kind of a conflict. It's scary because I don't think Americans will just hand over their guns.
No, they won't. I know they won't because.
So,
So Obama tweeted something like, as terrible as the Robb Elementary School tragedy is, we should remember George Floyd's second anniversary.
yeah, something like that. I make sure he wanted to take a jab, so.
Well, if people can't see, okay, follow these people who have been president, right? Say Obama, Biden, whatever. Look at the colleges they went to. Look at how Obama was only a senator for not even a term, like how, and he becomes, nobody had heard of it. Nobody knew who this guy was. And all
No,
of a
I
sudden
know.
he's running for president and he gets the presidency.
He was good friends with a. Go ahead.
They need to understand that these people are groomed into these positions. Like,
Yeah.
Obama even admits that I come from Kenya. People think I was born in America. He says it with his own mouth. So
Yeah.
if you were born in Kenya, you were not ever supposed to be the U.S. president.
Yeah. Well,
And
he's friends with that guy that they let him out of jail, but he was a domestic terrorist.
Yeah.
You remember that guy?
What's his name?
Do you remember that guy? I can't remember his name either. But he's out of prison.
Well, he was also in the what's that group called? The Obama. He was in that.
I know what you're talking about.
It's not a good group. What's it called? I can't remember the name.
But it was back there. They were operative like back in the 60s and 70s.
Yes. Robert says, then the guy that shot and killed 4 people in the hospital and himself, he killed his doctor because he was still having back pain. Yes,
Yeah,
I read that being reported because he and other doctors were black. Wow.
He didn't really give himself long enough to heal. I mean,
right.
The type of surgery they're going to do on me, it's going to take like a 3-month. It's going to take me like 3 months to heal. So I don't know why.
You just go and shoot someone because
that's crazy. Unless
Go ahead, honey.
No, I don't know. The politics today just blows me away, and what people do just blows me away.
What they believe or what they won't hear, what they close their mind to blows me away. It's like, oh gosh, no way could that be true. It's like, wake the hell up. Look at things. Look at what's happened. Look at what's happening. You think it's like so many things that we said a year ago was going to happen is happening. Oh,
yeah, and we're the conspiracy theorists.
Yeah, we're the conspiracy theorists. But then they just can't say, you know what? That's right. That did happen. They did say this was going to happen. And it's nuts. It's like people get so mad. I think, you know what? People love people, okay? Blacks, whites, Mexicans, Asians, whatever, all of them, Indians, all of us. We can all love each other and get along, all of that. It's not us that puts the hate out there in this. Sure, there's some people that are hateful people, but it's the news networks.
The news media. It's politicians and news media.
Yep, and they're the ones who put all the hate out there and try to make us hate each other. And if people would just stop listening to that, we wouldn't have all the hate and racism and all that. They're the ones doing it because they can't function unless
that's how they make their money.
Yeah.
Of hate and racism, and just rage. It's crazy.
There's bad people in every color, and there's good people in every color. There's smart people in every color.
There's no fighting. They don't make money.
Right.
So
that's right.
Yeah.
It's just disgusting. And if people stop listening to it, then
what cracks me up is I'll watch like Fox News, and then I'll switch through and I'll go to MSNBC and CNN. It's crazy how different the reporting is. It's hilarious, actually.
Right.
Their takes on the same thing is completely
Rachel
different.
Maddow drives me freaking nuts.
Oh, Rachel Maddow, yeah.
Yeah. She's
a nutbag.
And then I can't believe they still have those people in jail from January 6th.
It was been a year and a half. Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They're political prisoners. That's what they are.
Right.
So.
And you could tell separating a fight. Oh, you separated a fight, Sean? That's always fun.
What Sean did. I wish I could read I wish I could read the chat. I can't see the chat.
Picker, how does he bring up the chat when he's on? I think you can. If you're looking at your StreamYards, there's
maybe
something.
I can. Let me play with this thing for a second.
But it makes it when you see some of those police officers at that January 6th, you can tell by the way they walk, their mannerisms, that they were not real police officers.
They were let in. I saw some where they were just like, "Come on in." Come on in. And then there was some guys that were all suited up, looked like they were ready to go to war, and then another like a Trump supporter walked over to him and he was like, "Are you guys not gonna?" Excuse my language. He was going, "Are you guys not gonna fucking do anything? Or you look at this, do something, And they were just standing down, And I totally agree that was a setup from my mom was going to go to that, and I told her, I said, "Don't do it. It's a setup."
Yep. So. And it was exactly that. And you can see the Antifa guys coming out from under the building, that there's a door, and they're hiding in that door. There's a video of it. And they come out and they've got 2x4s, they've got all this shit. And then why were they all changing clothes and doing all that? Just weird stuff. Just obviously they were trying to look like Trump supporters when they were doing that stuff, and then they changed into their other stuff.
I know.
Yeah, Sean.
They pulled it off.
Yes.
They pulled it off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they pulled back the gates and waved them in. Why would they do that?
Again, make us look like crazies.
And what's funny is you have the certain people on the far left that are so pissed that it happened and it's our fault. It's the Trump supporters' fault.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's nuts. I don't know. You should come up more often. You should come up and visit with us more often. Like when Pickers
I have to show you guys my arsenal sometime.
You should move here.
Huh?
You should move here. I think I'm going to be here probably a couple more years, maybe another year.
I don't think Washington State would like me too much.
Well, we need more people like you and me and Sean and Robert. We need more people like that here. You know? It's like
you want to see my AR-15?
You wouldn't want to live here. I don't know if I'll get in trouble if you show it.
No, I know. I'm not going to show it. I know.
But I'd love to see it. Yeah, Pickers said you have to be careful showing.
Yeah.
Even though
I know.
Some people do and they don't get in trouble, but it all depends on what your channel's like, I guess.
Yeah.
Depends on your political. Don't forget the fake cops attacking the peaceful protesters. Yes. You could see the cops that were fake. You could tell some of them were just big kids. Like a couple of them were fat, chunky ones, and you could tell their mannerisms. They didn't hold themselves like cops. They were just all over the place.
Yeah. No, I know. I watched the whole thing unfold, and I was just like, man, they're walking right into their hands.
Yep. It is. Yeah, this is Chris, Sean. He got a new car. He was showing us his new car. I was thinking about doing we should add you to Our group, we have a chat group outside of here on Google Hangouts, Google Chats, or whatever.
Hmm.
That we all go in and chat together on video. Like, there's Paul, me, Sean, Robert, and Picker. That's all that's in there right now.
Okay,
Um,
I've never
are
even
we
heard of it.
are we friends on Google Chat or no? Are you on Google Chat?
I'm not on there.
Shit. Okay. Well, you have to go on there. Let
What
me
do you do?
see.
Just go to Google and Google Chat.
Yeah, it's the green. Yeah, I'm looking for Chris, but I can't. It doesn't show that you're in here. Yeah. So you just go to Google Chat, and can we send you an invite? Let's see how you do this. Picker, how do you send an invite? Becca, do you want to do it, honey? You should join it too. Yeah. Oh, I can send you an invite because you have a Google Chat, right? Well, I don't see you in my Google Chat either. Hold on. But yeah, we can send you um we can send you Picker will tell me how to do it.
I don't know
Becca,
how to do any of this shit. I'm lame when it comes to technology.
well then I got to figure out how to be able to message you so I can. Do you know you'll know how to open a Google Chat account, right? So just go to Google Chat
um,
and it just says attach your email or whatever.
I'm
Yeah,
sure I can figure it. I can probably figure it out.
okay, download the Google Chat app, then friend me on there through my email address, and then I'll accept it, and then I can add you in the group. Um,
Okay.
it'll be nice to have another gal in there too, Becca. Becca, why am I not seeing you in my friends in Google Chat? I swear we were friends on. Well, so do that. Download that. It's the green Google Chat. You know what I'm talking about?
Me?
It looks like this. Yeah. Can you see that chat?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it
I
looks
see
like
it.
that. So download that, and then it's when women and y'all's nails. I don't have any nails. I want to get my nails done. I'm putting in my um. So Becca, you friend me too, honey. Gmail.com. Yeah, because like I said, I'm going to be doing what you call it uh more on the members stuff, so we could all get in a group and have discussions and stuff like that.
Sounds good to me.
That'll be fun. It's nice. It'll be nice to have another girl in there too. I'm sure B Lady might want to join. If anyone who wants to join, send me an invite, okay? And then we can do that. And Picker, if you want to share my stuff again before we go, the members link and what else was there? Our Court of Public Opinion. Are you subscribed to that other channel, Chris?
Which one?
The Court of Public Opinion.
Yeah, I think so. I'll
Okay.
double check. But I when you opened it or when you
Okay.
made the channel, I think I did.
Okay.
Pretty
Cool.
sure I did.
Because Picker and I are going to be doing some, what's it called? Like what we're doing. I can't think of the word.
You mean like when people come up and talk?
Um, no, it's called. Well, we're doing like reaction stuff on there. We're doing kind of like a podcast, but it's not a podcast. Like we're going to discuss different things, and yeah, have people come up and have it to be more, interactive with
Yeah,
people. So I
cool.
think that'll be cool.
Better
Double.
know. I'm a
Yeah.
slow ass typer, so it takes me like 15 minutes to type a sentence out. So talking's better.
Yes. Yeah, I like people, like some people say, well, I never get invited up. And it's like, I just don't know who wants to. Like, if anybody wants, if you ever want to come up and talk or whatever, just say, "Hey, drop me the link," and so I know, and I will.
Yep.
Um,
That's what I did.
yeah, for us, and that's what people should do, because I'm not a mind reader. I don't know who wants to come up.
Yeah.
um,
I'm smoking now, but I don't smoke on a regular basis.
you don't? Why are you
No.
smoking?
Well, I went to the club and had some beers, so
What club?
usually, huh?
What
The,
club?
the the bad one.
Oh, the strip club?
Yeah.
What was that like?
Man. I wasn't there very long. I was there for only for about an hour and a half. Spent some money and wasted some money. And
You waste money on those girls? What channel's that right here? Is that my channel that Robert just posted? No, I'm trying to figure out. I don't know what channel that is.
spend more on drinks. Man, drinks are expensive.
Yeah, Robert quit smoking 14 months ago, and he was a 3-packer a day.
Wow.
Yeah, and he quit cold turkey, just quit.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
when I was in both times I went to Iraq and Afghanistan, I was a 2-pack a day, and
Wow.
I came back and I just quit cold turkey. Well, I can't say that cold turkey because I smoked on weekends when I drank. So
But you weren't smoking 2 packs a day, so that's really good.
no. If at most, uh, if I drink, I smoke a little bit, but if I'm not drinking, it's probably 1 or 2 cigarettes a day, if that.
Yeah, a lot of people do it. Okay, Robert, that was court of public opinion. Thank you. So everyone knows the link that Robert dropped was to the other channel. That's the one where we're going to be doing more like true crime and more reaction videos and having interactions with people. Ow, my leg! Shoot, there it goes. Hold on. Shit! Ow!
Are you
Oh,
spazzing?
yes, it's doing
Yeah.
that thing. Oh my God, it hurts.
Yep. I have those too in my calf.
Mine's in
Sometimes in
my
my
upper thigh, and it hurts so freaking bad.
mine's usually in my calf, or I get sometimes in my foot.
And my foot cramps up too sometimes, but
Yeah.
it's nothing like this pain. Robert smoked for over 55 years.
Robert smoked for 55. What?
Yeah,
He Wow.
he smoked for. Well, Becca, this is a nerve problem. They said it's not like a muscle thing or anything that like. But I can try more magnesium. But this is from a back injury I had. It's
Yeah.
just affected all my nerves now.
Yeah. My mind's I got a pinched nerve that's
Ooh,
retrolisthesis is where it's where my hip is, or my spine is off where it meets the hip. It's off several millimeters. I can't remember how many, but it's anytime I bend, even standing hurts.
yeah.
So, I don't know.
Becca, what's
Hopefully,
it called, honey? Sorry. She said there's a rub with minerals that takes pain away sometimes. I could use that for my back. What's it called, honey? Do you know? A muscle rub with minerals? That would be nice. Um, yeah. And you have to take pain medication, right? Because of all your problems you were saying. You're on a patch.
yeah. I'm on this right here. So
You said it was like a fentanyl patch or something.
yeah, can you see it?
Yeah. And how long do you leave that on?
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
72 hours.
So it lasts you 72 hours. Is it like, is it constant or does it release?
No. From what I understand, it will build up a dose in your skin, and then it'll slowly release into your system. From what I understand, and then I have breakthrough pain medicine too.
Oh, jeez. Which is it the Percocet stuff?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, do you get nervous with those fentanyl patches? I'd be nervous.
Uh,
You've been on them for so long, though, right? Like you're not.
yeah, I've been
Yeah,
on. I've been on 'em for a few years.
just a few. Oh, I thought you had been on them a lot longer.
Well, like 3.
Do you ever want to get off them?
Uh, if they give me surgery, I'll probably. Well, I don't know though, because I think from what I've been told, what I'm gathering is I have like a 1 in 4 chance of it getting better, a 1 in 4 chance of it not doing anything, a 1 in 4 chance of it getting worse, which I'm terrified of.
Right.
So, but there's other parts of my spine that I need surgery too. So,
Jeez. Yeah, Becca's saying, what about if drinking on it, how does that affect it?
I'm not supposed to, but I do. It doesn't really affect it much.
You don't drink a lot, like at one time, right?
I know. If I go drinking, I'll go. It'd be about once a month if I even like this. I hadn't been out and done anything in 2 months, and I finally
Yeah.
decided to go. Finally
You're like,
decided to go out.
I need to get out of here. So wait a minute. You wasted money on those skanks at the strip club. Was any
Yeah.
of them worth it?
Well, I don't really. I more or less buy them. They'll sit next to you, and you buy them drinks. That's all I do.
Yeah.
So they always come up and like, hey, you want a lap dance? Want a lap dance? I'm like, no.
I've never understood though why men want those. Like that just leaves you frustrated. Like you can't do any. I mean, some of them you can go in the back, I guess, but like that's uncomfortable, I would think. And then like, why do they want to be teased like that and then just have to go? Like, what's the point of that?
I don't know. I don't know. You meet all kinds of people in there,
Now,
So
that's why, like when I worked at that dance club, like thank God I wouldn't have worked there if you had to be nude because at the club I worked at, you couldn't be nude. That's what I liked about it. It was like I was just walking around like in a bikini. That's what it was back then. Like it was, we'd have cute little costumes we bought from this lady that came in and she went in the bathroom and put her displays of costumes and nylons and everything out. And we'd spend money on the costumes and but that's where I made the most money is just sitting and talking to guys.
hmm
That's
hmm
that's what it was. I'd have admirers like leave me a dozen roses with $100 bill and say have a good night. Like I just got to work, but I worked there only like 6 months. I couldn't do it anymore because I'd
Yeah.
see
Well,
like condoms laying on the floor. Like some of the longtime girls that were doing drugs and all that
yeah.
would take these guys to the back of the room
Ew.
and
Uh,
they would have sometimes you'd find over by the stage someone dropped their condom. It's like I can't do this anymore.
that's kind of gross. They passed the law where they have to wear pasties or whatever they're called.
Oh
So
yeah.
yeah, they wear pasties. So it's not like another one. They here in Missouri you can't serve alcohol and have nudity at the same time.
Oh well, that's good because can you
So
imagine that was a mess? Like guys drunk around naked girls. That would be that would be pretty hard, I would think, to
there,
control.
there was one that I can't remember. It wasn't that far from here, but it was in the next town over. But it was a juice bar, and so much went there. It was kind of gross. I went
What,
there once when I was 18, and I
what
never
was
went.
what went on there?
It was just one of those full nude places.
A juice bar?
Yeah,
Like where you get healthy juice?
I don't know. I think whenever I went, I was just drinking like Dr. Peppers or something. You had to buy like 2 drinks an hour or something. But we didn't stay long. We stayed like 45 minutes, and all that shit gets old pretty quick.
Yeah, Robert says pasties suck. Oh, I also got, so I want to show you from that place. I got a couple necklaces. I got this one. It's very delicate. I like it. I got this one. I really like this one. I might do some giveaways, you guys. I mean, you're a guy, but I might do some giveaways for. I don't know what I'd find for the guys, but for the ladies. And then I got this one, which I think is very pretty. Can you? I don't know if you can see that, but
I can see it.
it's really pretty. It's got like silver on the top, and then it's a stone. I like getting things and then giving them away. That's me.
Mhm.
I did it more when I was making a little more income on this channel. My first month when I ever my first month that I was monetized, I made $600 that month. And then the next month, I think, it went to like 400, and then it ended up going to, I don't even make 100 now. And then I got this one, which I think is really cute. I like very
Yeah.
dainty, delicate.
What is YouTube takes? What 30%?
35, I think. something like
35?
Yeah. Chris wasn't concentrating on the juice. He was concentrating on the nudity. That's right.
No,
Um,
no. That was
Yeah.
actually that was my first experience, and that was my last experience until I went to the Marine Corps, and then went to the Marine Corps.
Oh,
And
the
my buddies took me to a club before, before I went to the Marine Corps, and then it was kind of like a going away thing, and then I wasn't real, I wasn't real impressed, but then I got home, and then I went to this other one. For some reason, I don't know why, but it was a club that had been there pretty much my entire life, and I was like, well, what the hell? I'm going to go in there, and that's where I met that one girl I told you all about,
Yeah, the crazy one.
the Muslim,
Oh, she was your girlfriend though, right?
for a little while.
Yeah,
Didn't last very long.
yeah, she was sound like she was pretty crazy. And then you guys, sorry, I keep interrupting you, but I'm
No,
trying
you're
to
all
get
right.
stuff out while I can. Last time Sean went to a strip club was 2007. If anybody's interested in these, I might do a giveaway for these too. It's collagen, Thrive. I get it from the Thrive stuff I promote. It's collagen for women, and I don't like them. Like I tried one, and I just can't. The
What do you
taste.
do? What do you do? Put it on your face?
No, this collagen you eat the gummies.
Oh, okay.
But I can't. I have like this thing where if the texture or the taste, I can't. Like I can't do it. So I have some Thrive product I'm going to give away. I have men's capsules, I have shakes, and I have the men's DFTs too. So there's a bar in Georgetown that's all nude in DC, and all the girls that work there are in college at Georgetown University. Yes, the security is heavy, but most guys behave themselves.
Where's this? Georgetown?
DC, Washington, D.C.
Yeah. I heard the clubs in Florida are pretty pretty kind of off the hook.
Sean, what are the clubs like in Florida? Oh my gosh, it's funny. I love it when we have lives like this, though. It's been 2.5 hours, but it's nice because we all get to chat and catch up. I just don't know how my mom is right now. I don't know how she's doing. I hope she's okay. Yes, do a giveaway. I have lots of clothes. Lots of clothes I could give away, but Chris would like the exact address for that club.
No. I'm pretty much steering clear of those places. The guy that I knew that I used to go in there and just bullshit with the bartenders, but they recently quit. So
Sean says they're off the hook.
Off the hook. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've had guys come up to me and be like, "Man, these clubs suck, man. I'm from Florida," and what he said was he goes, "If I'm not putting a 20 in some girl's cooter, I don't want to go."
Oh my god! Like in her cooter?
Yeah.
Wow.
I guess that kind of crap goes down there.
I can imagine in Vegas too what happens
Yeah.
down there.
You'd get arrested here if you did that.
You guys, I still want to go to Vegas. I still want us all to meet in Vegas this summer.
We
Wouldn't that be
should.
fun?
We should. I needed to put some miles on that car. I'd drive to Vegas.
How long would it take you to drive?
Oh man. Let's see. It takes, I want to say it's like from here. Let's see. Where's Colorado at? Is Colorado next to Vegas?
No. Colorado? I'm
Yeah.
terrible at geography. I don't know.
Because it takes it depending on how fast you drive, it takes about 16 hours to drive from here to Estes Park, Colorado. That's where we normally go if we go.
Oh, I don't
So,
think Colorado is anywhere near Vegas, is it?
is it not? No. I need to go. I need to go back to school.
I don't know if I'm done or not. Like, I don't think it is. Somebody tell us. Somebody tell us. I don't know.
I used to be good at geography.
Really not me. I
Yeah,
never.
well, I've been out of school for a while though, so.
Me too. He must be asleep. Okay, I'm shutting. He must be
Dude,
asleep.
Sosa.
Yeah. He's like, I'm so attached to him, but at the same time, I get so frustrated with him because I'm telling you, it is like having a 2-year-old child follow you
Clean.
around. He's on my heels constantly. He just got up. He's on my heels constantly, and he wants to be with me constantly, which, yes, that's great, but I have to get things done. Hi, baby. Hi. Okay, you want to come up? You gotta lay down.
Real clingy.
Good, jump up. He is very clingy. He loves his mama. I'm really good to him. Why are you drooling, honey? Good. Okay, can you lay down? Were you sleeping? Lay down. I have to take him to the vet on Tuesday. Lay down. Lay down, babe. Come on, lay down.
How's your mom doing?
I don't know. Like, my brother took her to the hospital last night. He said he thinks, like, I called her and she didn't answer and she hasn't called me back. She never does that. So she must be resting. But like I said, they had to give her oxygen, they had to give her steroids, and they had to give her some of the, what's that stuff they give you to try to fight it off? Not the vaccine.
Ivermectin.
No, what's it called? I said it earlier. They had to give her some. Hold on. I don't think they gave out ivermectin at the hospital. What scares me is that, like I said, she's 81, and
Yeah. That's the danger zone. I think they said if you're 60 and above.
yeah, they gave her an antiviral.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. I guess.
But then the day before that, she went into the hospital. We are out of the hospital now. Mom had antibodies done, and she's doing okay. That was the 30th of May. And then on the last night, she went back in. So she's been to the hospital twice since the 30th, which that scares me, you know?
Yeah. No, well, I know when I caught it, it started out as a headache. It was weird. It started out as a headache, and then the headache went away, and I started to get a real sore throat.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if your mom had any of those symptoms.
Well, she had a really hoarse voice, very hoarse.
Yeah.
And she had a fever, and then she just was exhausted. She said she's very exhausted. But other than that, she felt okay, she said. And then it must have got worse. She couldn't breathe. And then, but like I said, the funny thing is, it's not really funny. It's kind of scary. She was worried about coming over here for the last holiday, whatever holiday it was. Because all of us were here, and she was worried about catching COVID. And lo and behold, she catches it from the guy she lives with, who's been vaccinated and boosted.
Yep.
Yeah. That's where she got it. Hey. Which scares me.
Pretty crazy. Well, guys, I got to get off here. I'm gonna go take my medicine.
All right,
It's
go
good
to bed.
talking to you guys.
Thanks for coming up. Say bye, Sos. Say bye,
Bye, guys.
Chris. Bye. Okay,
Bye.
bye. Bye. Oops. Oh, stop. Go lay down. Oh, God. I hate it. He gets all my clothes drooly. Stop licking everything. Oh, I love you. Lay down. Good boy. You're such a good boy. I do too, Becca. I'm so scared. And I wish I could just take care of her until she's through this, but I have to work. I can't, Okay, Sean. Yeah, call me on Monday. What's today? Why not till Monday? Wait, I might do the group thing. Becca, did you request? Did you friend request me on the chat thing? Aquarium baby cracks me up. I can't tell you what she said, but I should be able to find you, or maybe I need the email. I don't know. Let me do this. No, let me try this. Oh, you got your bone, baby? Weird. I can't find it. Anyways. Well, it's 11. Maybe I'll do a little group call. Okay, it's still loading. Oh, it's Monday. Okay. You guys pray for Sean. His stepdad's funeral's on Monday. Keep your prayers with his family, please. And please pray for my mom as well. And my son, I'd appreciate it. Just that he keeps feeling good, confident. That's okay, Chris. You're fine. Thank you for coming up. Hot Mama 69. Hot Grandma. Well, I wouldn't say I'm hot, but I'd say Mama 69. I think I'm going to jump off of here. If you guys want to have a chat, oh gosh, disrespectful male delinquents is her video.
So it's later in the day, June 3rd, 2022.
That's not my
I'm just
email,
relaxing at
Becca.
one of the
Please
local parks.
don't add
I
that.
came to this park expecting that it would be larger than it is, but it's just.
I don't want to listen to her. I get in a bad mood. Stop. I don't want to. Aw. You guys are so sweet. I got comments on that video I posted when I was we would never be mad at you, Jenny says. You guys are so sweet to me. Okay. I'm going to go. I really am going this time. You took a screenshot? Good, honey. All right. Good night. No, Chris, it was nice having you up. And I would love to have more people come up. If you want, hey, don't be shy. We're a group here that we're kind to each other. We're not going to, be mean. Nobody's hateful like that. We're all very supportive. So if ever I'm live and you want to come up and just have a chat or, talk about what we're discussing, give your opinions, whatever, you're more than free. If you don't even really want to say much, but you just kind of want to be up there, that's fine too. Some people are shy and they kind of need to just break themselves into it. You know what I'm saying? So Picker, yes, let's I am going to probably call the group, but I got to check and see if I can watch that last episode of Shining Girls. If I do call the group, it'll probably only be for like a half an hour because I got to work tomorrow and yeah, I'm going to watch that show. It was nice, Becca. That's right. Okay, thank you guys everybody for hanging with us tonight. Let's keep our prayers out for Sean and his family, and cheer that Johnny Depp won his case. And keep in mind, don't forget. Good night, Robert. Good night, Sean. Good night, you guys. Don't forget, Men are abused also. It's not just women. And what's even worse than a man being abused is a woman lying about it and accusing them of being the one. So, or being falsely accused, men being falsely accused. There is some serious attacks on men anymore, and I don't like it. I have a son who's 24 years old, and I don't want this crap happening to him. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Good night, you guys. God bless. Sweet dreams. Sleep with the angels. I will put this video back up. I do have to put my ads on it. They'll probably make it limited like they always do, but we'll see. Okay. Good night, you guys. God bless you. Bye. Say